Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today, I'm going to be going into the ticket exchange and dropping half of my total tickets. Now that we have the capacity, guys, to frickin' use 100 tickets at once, so more than 10. I've been waiting for this for a while, guys. Now, I don't want to drop all my tickets. I have a ton of them saved up, as you guys will see. Now, I'm not going to be pulling for any of these limit break weapons, as I already have all of these OB10, but as you can see, I have 10 of them right here, so I hope they add more weapons in the future. But I'm basically going to be going down this ticket list today and just frickin' summoning on everything, guys. So let's take a count of all the golds that we get across this video. And what this would have taken an hour before, but I think now it's like this would have taken 8 different pulls to do all of these. All right, so there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, dang, 9, let's go, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 golds out of 80 pulls, guys. So absolutely insane. I'm not even going to be keeping track of this stuff. To be honest, I don't even OB my weapons unless I'm using that character for a team. So it's not like I saw this and I'll go to the character and then go OB this weapon. I just wait till they're in the armory or I make a team. So I'm not exactly going to see everything I got until later on, but just glancing through right now, this is actually so cool to be able to use all of these tickets all at once, guys. All right, so let's keep going. Man, we got a ton of stuff. That was fun. All right, so let's keep going here. We're just going to use half of our tickets for everything. So, oh gosh, that's 26. So I can't really use 10. So I'll use 10. All right, you can't really choose. It's either 100 or 10 or 1. So we're just going to keep going one step at a time and just kind of drop as much stuff as we can. So we've gotten 14 golds. Now we're up to 24. All right, so we're going to total tally the golds for the session right now. All right, here we go, looking good. I'm not exactly sure what I need, but I'm sure I'll figure it out as we go. All right, so here we go. Final Fantasy VII and Crisis Core guaranteed 5-star weapon. Okay, I'll just skip these since I have to do them one at a time. Here's Cloud 5-star weapon guaranteed. I don't really need to use that since I basically have everything for him. For Barrett, he doesn't really have anything either. I was actually realizing that I don't really need to use their tickets since they don't really have too much added to the wish list. But let's go to the draw info right here and go to the odds and see if her newest water weapons are actually on here. Okay, I can't remember what they're called. The ones from the Shining Gloves. Okay, the Shining Gloves are here. So we'll drop 10 tickets from Tifa. And hopefully we get a copy of the Shining Gloves. I have her Arcanum. I didn't pull the costume. I know it was an amazing costume for her. But you got to do what you got to do, right? Wow, that's a lot of Tifas. All right, so we're at 34 golds right now, guys. 34 gold weapons in this pull video so far, and we just got started. All right, I think we did get the Shining Gloves right here. Perfect. All right, so we at least got one pair. That's great. There's some Sephiroth stuff, young Sephiroth stuff I would like to get. All right, so we're just going to keep on going down. There's Aerith. Nothing that I really... Oh, actually, I could do 10 pulls because I could use the Mermaid Rod, the physical lightning boosting weapon for the party. That one should be on the details list as of right now. Okay, there we go. That's 44 golds tallied, guys. Pretty insane. We didn't actually get the Mermaid Rod, so I'm just going to save on Aerith ticket pulls till later on until they add more stuff. All right, let's keep going. So we have Red 13 right here. We're going to drop another 10. So we're going from 44 to 54 gold weapons in this pull video so far. Literally insane. Insane. Let's go. All right. Boom. I'm actually not sure if I needed to use those for red. I should probably like slow down and just like double check everything. All right, Vincent, I can definitely use some stuff. So we are dropping 10 tickets for sure on him. So we've had 54 golds. We are now going to 64 5-star weapons in this video so far. There's 64. Let's go. All right, so I still need to get that magic weapon, I think OB10, and the physical fire weapon, which I think this is, yeah, the Crow Familiar. Oh, wow. So I'm definitely OB10 on that. All right, looking good so far, guys. 64 5-star weapons and counting. All right. Let's go down to Zach. I'm not going to really worry too much about Zach. Let's go to Glenn. He only has 2. Sephiroth. All right, Sephiroth. I really want that serrated Remages weapon. It's a really cool weapon. It gives him Enfeeble. I've been waiting for it to drop onto the regular kind of banners, or the regular ticket banner. All right, so here we go. It's the red one. Ooh, is this it? Or is that the original one? Prototype Crimson Blade. I love this weapon. For those of you guys that remember the Hell House crash, the very first time it ever came out, this was like the weapon to use when it first came out with Sephiroth and he was running edged wings. It was really cool. That was a really cool event. Unfortunately, I did not get any serrated Remages though, which is a tad unfortunate. All right, so let's keep going. All right, there's a Glenn, 1 ticket. I'm not going to bother. Yes, you can see the first soldier characters really don't get that many tickets, guys, because I literally have none on them. Angeal, we have 12. I'm going to wait for Angeal. You know what? I'll drop it. I do have a couple things for Angeal. There's that new water weapon that can change the enemy weakness, so that one's good. So hopefully we'll get that. I think it's the inflatable Buster Sword. I'm not actually sure if it's out yet. It should be. There it is. All right, perfect. All right, sweet. All right, so we have an inflatable Buster Sword. Looks like Obi-Wan, so I'm down for that. All right, so that's 74? No, Vincent was 64. Yeah, so now Angeal is 70. No, Sephiroth was 74. Angeal was 84. 84 5-star weapons, guys, which is literally insane. And now we're going to the mega pulls right here. So I'm going to drop 500 4-star tickets right now, and then 500 regular tickets. All right. Oh, crap. We should have. Oh, wait, we can count. So 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. Oh my gosh, guys, this is insanity. We're doing this 5 freaking times. So we're at 94. Let's see what we get here. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Can we get it? There's 100. 100 5-star weapons in one video. This is never going to happen again. 101, 102. Okay, that was the second pull. All right, we're going to keep going. So we're at 102 right now. I'm not even keeping track anymore. It's impossible to keep track of how many weapons we freaking pulled, guys. All right, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 8, 9. Wow, this is insane. 10, 11, 12. Wow. My gosh, this is literally insane, guys. I can't believe this. All right, that was the third. I believe this is the 4th pull. Oh my gosh, I lost count. 113, I think, right? 113, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my gosh, this is insane, guys. 117 5-star weapons as of right now. All right, so this is going to be halfway through the 4-star tickets. We're at 117 5-star weapons. There's 18, 19, 20. Oh my gosh. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is crazy. I'm so glad that they implemented this because I didn't even want to pull because of how long it actually took. Believe it or not. I know, it's a first world problem. It really is. Okay, so we've used half of those. We're at 124, I think, on the 5-star weapons. Now we're going to use 500 of these. Okay, so I can just start collecting them again since I've been at cap for a while. All right, there's 125. 26, 27, 28, 29. Wow, let's go. 30, 31, 32, 33. 133 5-star weapons, okay, and got one of Zach's new ones. That's legit. Okay, we got 400 more of these pulls. I keep losing track of the number. 100, let's just say 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140. Oh my gosh, 41, 2, 3, 44, 45, 46. Oh my gosh, 47. This is insane luck. I'm pretty sure this is insane luck. 147 5 stars as of right now. Okay, we got 2 more pulls here. Or 3 maybe. 147, 48, 49. 150, 51, 52. Oh my gosh, 53, 54. If we break 200 5-star weapons pulled, 55, that would be literally insane. 56, I don't think we will. I don't think we will. But that would be crazy. That's 156. Keep going. Okay, we got 2 more of these. This, I can't even believe this, guys. 157, 58. See, this is more like usual. 59, 60, 61, 62. Let's go. 63, 64, 65. I hope I just come back to all my characters and all their weapons are OB10 somehow. Like, that would just be fantastic. All right, here we go. 164 so far. All right. 65, 66, 67. Wow, 68. Oh my god, 69, 70, 71, 72. Oh my gosh. 73, 74, 75. 175 5-star weapons so far. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're done with the huge ticket pulls, but let's see. We still have a lot of stuff left, I think, to pull from. Yeah, we have all of these tickets for everybody right here. So we have Cloud. I don't think I need any weapons for Cloud, so I'm not going to pull. Barrett, I feel the same. Tifa, I suppose I could. We have 175. Let's drop 100 tickets for Tifa. All right, hopefully we'll get more of those shining knuckles. Whoa, we skipped the first line. Okay, that was 2. 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80, 81, 181 so far. Pretty crazy. All right, and we didn't get any on the first line. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe this right now. It's crazy. Like, the game is so generous. Like, certain things Applebot does, they do really well. Like, I've never played a mobile game that has this many tickets that they release for free. The problem is that they don't come out with enough featured banners, and then because they do that, people just hoard all their crystals for the anniversaries and then end up wishlisting all this stuff. So they've kind of dug themselves into a little bit of a hole with how they've kind of done everything, which is a little unfortunate. Here we have Aerith. We'll drop another 100. I think we're at 185 5-star weapons right now. Make that 86. All right, 87. We're looking for the Mermaid Rod. 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. There it is. 95 and 96. Oh my gosh, we are going to break 200 5-star weapons, guys. We're literally going to break 200 5-star weapons. 196 right now. All right, we're having to actually like scroll through everything. All right, there's Red 13. We won't pull from him. There's Kate Sith. I'll save these guys' tickets. I'll drop 100 on Vincent. Vincent, I think I'm still fleshing out some of his kit. I would really love to see an Omni Arcanum. Why did it skip the 2 top lines? 197, 198. Come on, 199, 200. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 200 5-star weapons. 201, 2, 3 actually. Oh my gosh, this is literally insane. I can't even believe how many weapons we have gotten so far from this absolutely insane spree. Okay, there's Sid with 30, Zach with 285. So we're going to drop 100 on Zach. We're at 203 right now, and we're still going. And we're dropping like hundreds of tickets at a time. 204, 205, 206, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, this is just, I can't stop smiling. 9, 10, and we got another one of these and the Sword of the Hunt. I feel like these pulls were overall like pretty great, guys. I've been waiting a long time to drop these tickets, and it's definitely super nice to finally get the opportunity to do so. All right, here's Sephiroth. I lost count, guys. We're just gonna say 208, I think it was what it was. 209, 210, 211. I think I totally lost count. 212. I think I've lost count a bunch of times, actually. If anyone out there is actually keeping count, that would be great. I think 212, right? We're at like 212 right now, something like that. Close to 215, if not more, if I haven't messed this completely, totally botched it so far. All right, there's Glenn with 85, Matt with 155. Actually, Matt, I could drop these. Let's just say flat 214 right now. All right, still not showing it. 215, 16, okay, 17, 18, 19, 20. Matt, I can actually use a few of those newer banner weapons. 21, 22. All right, so we're at 222. Not bad at all, guys. Pretty crazy. All right, so going down, we're going to go past Matt to Lucia. Lucia's had more limited banners lately than non-limited, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Angeal, I think I'll save his tickets as well. And then we have Sephiroth's 20, so we might as well drop the 20. Hopefully we get, like, now is when we need that luck right here. Oh, we got one. We got one. I think it's a Kotetsu. Let's see here. All right, I'll take the Kotetsu. All right, that's cool. And I think that might be it, guys. That is it. That is the end of what we got. So I think we did like almost 220 5-star weapons, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely insane. This is a great feature. Like, I know I've been a little bit tough on Applebot. Truthfully, I think they deserve it, but this is a great feature that they finally implemented. I wish they would implement a lot of these quality of life features. Honestly, I wish they would reach out to more of the content creators and create kind of a bridge between themselves and the community, because as I feel right now, I feel like Applebot is very separated from the community. It does not feel like they are really aware of what people want or aware of what people are upset about. It seems like they're just kind of doing their own thing, which is unfortunate because I feel like these games can be such a community experience, especially for the devs, the players, and the content creators as a whole. So, you know, hopefully they add some more stuff in the future. But overall, that was insane. 200 5-star weapons is literally insane. Blows my mind, ladies and gentlemen. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, please don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more FF7 Ever Crisis content. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.